Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigué. Pero como ya no se consigue. Supera mi J-La, yo dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
Democrats, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Now it's going to be Richie Sexson. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now a chance for Matt Holliday. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This to third, Clement. Zips it across, and that bottom of the first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bart settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Wheeler, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He caught it behind his back, and very nicely done for the out. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside. That one lifted to left. Santander under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's the strike. Two outs, base is empty. Schwarber, 32 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
After the status.
A solo shot. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. This is Corbin Carroll. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a foul ball. And that is out of play. That's out to center field. Merrill makes the catch. Out number 2. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Joey Bart. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Cal Ripken Jr., the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
2 balls.
That one missed. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexson. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. 1 out, base is empty. Slice down the right side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way
Now
out
batting,
front of the
left
slur.
fielder, Matt
2 outs, base is
Holliday.
empty. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. A little bloop single. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho squeezes it. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, George Springer. And that's through there for a strike. Out towards left center. Holliday on the move to the gap. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arise settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Will Wagner stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strike. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Turnbull back to work. And it's fouled away. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander makes the grab, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber
Now
comes up to hit here. He's already
Kyle
homered in this game.
Schwarber.
That one ripped. And George makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Not
1 ball,
close
1
with
strike.
that one, and the count even 1-1. And there's a
2-1.
ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Santander sizing this one up, and that is that.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Yeah, buddy, stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of
Bottom 4. Here's the
Leading off
shortstop
for the
at the plate.
The
Bo
shortstop.
Bichette.
Bichette.
And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler winds and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Holliday on the move towards the line. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a big swing and a miss. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Merrill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Joey Bart. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe at the plate, and they lead by 4. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove, throws to second.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Andres Munoz.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
No, inside.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Kerr, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Merrill. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Next to hit, Luis Arias. Both 2 in this one. That one
Ball,
inside,
that's inside.
and it's 1-0. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1. That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball
Now
up the
batting,
middle. Didn't square it up as
designated
much as
hitter,
he probably
Kyle
would have liked,
Schwarber.
but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. Arise leads off first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now batting,
Man, those are the
right
types of
fielder,
hits where you don't
Corbin
feel any
Carroll.
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Varsho flashes the leather on the run and catch. This is Joey Bart. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get in the...
And now it's going to be
Number
Ellie De La
56.
Cruz. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the first baseman. Richie set, well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Tosses across to first.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Josh Hader to third. Muncy. That takes care of Springer. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Started to
that's
swing,
down.
held up. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Out towards right center field. Carroll makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. So now the DH spot, Will Wagner. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia,
Got
yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Muncy hits one in the air. Santander should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jackson
Now
Merrill.
batting,
0 for
the center
3 in
fielder,
this one.
Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias digs in now. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
As far as ballpark food, one of my
0-1's the count.
favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the wall.
Makes the catch.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Gregory Soto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
17.
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bichette, batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. Popped up. Arise. Hauls it in for the out. And now Dalton Varsho. On the ground out to short. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Junior.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Holiday on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH. Ryan Howard. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This to center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And here is Corbin Carroll. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
The catcher, Joey.
Here's Joey Bart now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one the other way. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Nice
It's
try,
an
Ramon.
RBI single. It's 9-0. Man at first, this is Bryson Stott taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it. They get 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the number 2 hitter, Todd Helton, getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air out to left. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the other way. Steps on first for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks.
Now he breaks his bat. Bare hands it. Tough play. And how about that to keep the no-hitter going?
Second
2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. And the slider just misses. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now Matt Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. out there to center. Varsho on the move. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
0-1.
Muncy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Luis.
At the plate,
Arias.
Luis Arias. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Ball inside.
Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
That ball is foul.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Stop. Calls it in, 2 away. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete. The swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.